We're heading over to Saipan where our friend Glenn Hunter joins us on the line. Sorry about that wait there, Glenn, but thank you.
Oh, no problem at all. No problem at all.
Well, congratulations. You won a great award recognizing all of your hard work post-Typhoon Soudelor.
Oh, my. Thank you.
Yeah. Tell me, how did they single you out? I know how they would have singled you out, but what was the process?
I sadly I didn't go into any of the the details with them. It was I was sort of caught off guard, but it was a group with the Chamber of Commerce, the Saipan Young Professionals group, that selected me and presented me with the award for 2015 Community Leader Award, which I was very humbled to receive, and I mentioned to them the truth is they're truly the leaders. This next generation that's coming up is going to have to right all of our generation and the previous generation's wrongs, and so I really look to them for the inspiration and for the leadership rather than the other way around, and that's something that I just wanted to impress more on them than anything else.
Yeah, there's nobody is going to say that you did not earn the recognition. I know you might be a little more modest about it, but. It is what it is. I mean, you came out, in front of this relief effort at the time. Before there was the first boot on the ground from either the military or some of the charitable organizations. So.
There were so many other people out here with me, though. That's why if it's sectioned out just for that recognition, it really was a joint effort at a grassroots level out here with so many people. I think I got a message from our congressman over here the other day asking if I could start jotting down or listing down people that helped with the efforts after Soudelor, and I honestly, that list is tremendous. There were just so many people, you included, that had helped so much and are still helping today with the relief and the recovery from Soudelor. But the focus the one thing I guess that I wanted to share with the community more than anything is just that the active civic mindedness it applies to more than just like a relief effort after a storm, or it has to be an ongoing thing, and that's the one thing that I've been just trying to encourage with all my peers and the next generation and everybody else out here is to speak up when they see something that's wrong or they feel something's wrong, is just to be motivated and not afraid to challenge things, to question things, to ask the right questions, to stand up and make their voice heard, and to keep our politicians in check. They are public servants, and so that's by far maybe the most important thing that I hope I can convey to people living out here more than anything, and it transcends even just relief efforts or recovery efforts. It's just an ongoing thing, and and as you do it, it's like any other muscle. It builds and you train it. It's like your civic muscle, for instance. And whenever anything happens in your community that you feel strongly about, you can have a knee-jerk reaction to act on it. Yeah. As long as you condition that response, and so that's something that I'm hoping in the years that come, we're already seeing it now. There's a lot more people that are speaking out, that are standing up, that are posting on social media, that are questioning their leaders. Our government right now is the legislature. We've always been minimized as far as our presence in the legislature, but right now it's a strong minority of 9 out of 20. Mm-hmm. And so hopefully at the next midterm elections, we can see that shift. Well, and the people can take control.
I have a feeling we're no longer talking about Typhoon Soudelor. I have a feeling we've moved into the conversation about the casino. I could feel that one coming on. I think that's become your new. Now this is maybe a launch point for your new big protest, your new big fight.
Well, I definitely have I'll always have like a multitude of things on my plate, I guess. Yeah. And so Soudelor is always going to be at the forefront until we're out of the woods here, and there's still a lot of recovery and a lot of relief that's needed. But kind of in line with that, and something that we can do as citizens out here is just keep our government in check and make sure that the reason why we had a lot of those problems, at some point we're going to have to look back and we're going to have to analyze the steps that were taken after the storm, and you know, not point fingers, but try not to try and take it as a learning experience, so that in the future we're more well prepared as a community.
Yeah.
And so at some point, maybe it's still early now, but at some point we, as both citizens and the government, are going to have to sit down and really analyze what was done and what we
we're talking about a second phase of this casino plan. We'll probably have to pick up the conversation in the next hour if the time allows. We'll give you another call so we can expound on that a little more.
Sure.
There's too many cryptic moments that we're having in this conversation. People go, "What the heck is he talking about?" So we'll try and pick up that conversation, Glenn. But congratulations in the meantime on the recognition. You certainly earned it, and I know that it was a number of people in that grassroots population that helped you get through it. But you were a standout, and I think it was bestowed correctly.
Oh my! Thank you so much.
All right.
Yeah, as I said, it is a number of people, you included. Thank you so much,
No
Patti.
problem,
Thanks for everything.
All right, we'll talk to you later.